Okay, I'm back, y'all. We left off on the chessboard, and the queen being the one, the most precious piece next to the king. So we were talking about how the queen really don't have to do too much throughout the duration of a chess game. She a bad bitch, because if she wants to, she can hop up over other people on the board and really, take some shit out if she want to. But she keep, she in the background, in the cut, overlooking the kingdom, right? So, you compare that to our family, the black family. We, the king and the queen, we on the back row, tallest pieces on the board, so they could oversee the rest of their kingdom and their court. And she don't go, the black queen don't go over to the white side fucking with the white king or vice versa. She got her own king and she got her own kingdom. Or she don't go to another chess game and fuck with them over there. She stay in her square, on her board, in her own damn kingdom. You see what I'm saying? So that's like a message, little metaphor that I'm trying to use as a tool to show us ladies and our men that it's time to raise the bar. We done exposed each other. We done talked about how trifling one another is and all these things that need to be fixed in the black community, in the black homes, and in the black families. We done told each other off real good, cussed each other out, fought over the urine, So, if you look at a chess game or a pride with lion and lioness, she has a standard in that pride. And she has her choice of who she wants to mate with. People say, well, no, the lion got more bitches in the pride and whatever. But it's one or two that she might mate with. Now, we talk about animals now, and we know humans not supposed to do this. Some people do. I don't knock those that do. But, for the most part, most indigenous peoples are monogamous. And I'm not going to get into all that bullshit and start pissing people off, getting mad, come cuss me out. Because I said don't be polygamous, don't practice. But don't say I said that shit. Because I respect whoever for whatever choices they decide to make. But the children need a father figure. Most importantly, they need their daddy. And the queen need to keep her ass in her lane. And the king need to keep his ass in his lane. Because I hear ain't no decent women don't know how to be ladies no more. I hear men ain't shit. It ain't no more good men out there no more. We can't get our children's father to do right. He got 19 other motherfuckers pregnant. I can't get my baby's mama to let me see my children because I'm trying to do the right thing. It's enough of that shit. Men and women alike If you study a chessboard, some of us haven't even seen a goddamn chess game and a chessboard because we're too busy running around, sucking and fucking around, stealing each other's husbands and boyfriends and having a contest to see who could be the biggest hoe, male and female. So, study the chessboard and study how the pride is run in the jungle of Africa, in the desert, on the plain, goddamn it. Look at them. The lioness, if she don't want cubs by one of them, one of the Simbas or the Mufasas, she ain't giving it up. She chooses which pride leader she want to impregnate her. She very particular with that shit. Y'all follow me, ladies? I say she very particular with that. Just like the Mufasa. He don't just pick any lioness. He picked the one he think will give him good, strong cubs. Even animals got good goddamn sense. Human beings, we just can't seem to get the shit together. And once the cubs are born, that male, he watches over them cubs too while mom is out hunting. They switch up. Because those are his cubs. He helped create them. He impregnated her. So he watches over those cubs while she out going to get the zebra. Right? So we, lioness, we need to learn how to take care of home first. Whether you have cubs or not. Whether you have children or not. You need to learn how to stay in your goddamn lane when it's time for the head of the house, the security force. We need to step the fuck back and let Mufasa do what he's supposed to do. You are your man's secret weapon. See, you don't step out in front of him. You by his side. You his secret weapon. And when he's not around, you better know how to hold the fuck that house down. And that's coming in a minute. We get into that next. And with the chessboard, the queen don't leave her goddamn kingdom unless somebody take that bitch out. Right? She don't go nowhere. Her pawns is up front, guarding the front line. You got the next row. The knights and the bishops and, her royal court, her staff. They the next baddest motherfuckers. They the ones with the armors and shield and all that. Then you got them in the middle of that next row, holding it down. The king and the queen right there. Side by side. You feel me? We can't make this work. Nation building. It's not going to work if we don't stand side by side with each other and stay in our goddamn lane, respectively, men and women. And you can't find no nice lady like women no more. Because a lot of us have to be niggas and women. For various reasons. Some of us got it twisted. Some of us don't. But the main reason I pointed out was we have our kind, warm, loving sisters out here working hard. Trying to hold it down. Trying to do what we got to do until, we're matched up with that match. And then we've been harassed, belittled, and demeaned, fondled, goosed, and fucked with all day. until we meet meet past with the kind brother. And so we so mad and frustrated and feel so fucking violated. When you speak to us, we take the shit out on you because we done been through 10 niggas that wanna pull our clothes off on the public bus or chase us down the street to the taxi stand or stalk us in at the red light in the car. So when we bump into you, kind brother, we like, God damn it, here's another one. And it's real hard to maintain your ladylike status when that happened. I'm speaking from experience. It's really hard to remain ladylike when you got people just fucking with you because they thirsty and hard up, and then they seen other ones who fall for that shit, and they answer to them cat calls, and they like having their booty slapped by a stranger on the bus and shit like that. And then when they see a lady, they feel like that's okay to do that to her too, and talk to her and say, hey bitch, come here and let me holler at you. See, it's upside down. So we got to step over out of our lady shoes and step in our nigga shoes and get with this nigga and cuss him out and put him in his place and let him know, don't talk to me like that. I'm a lady. Now you done made me just take off my crown. I'm trying to be a queen, and you done just you done woke that bitch up. Does that make sense? And vice versa with the men. You got some gentlemen, real strong brothers, kind, warm, understanding, empathetic, ready to guard the goddamn queen. And he done run into so many motherfucking bitches who trying to be niggas and impress the thug, wanna be thug love bums, sagging ass draws motherfuckers. So when he do finally meet that kind sister in the street or in the store or in line or whatever, he done had it. He done shut down. He don't want to talk no more. Shit, fuck it. I'm not going to say hi to no more of these bitches because they all act like they crazy. And so he can't tell because he just like, fuck it, I ain't even going to try. Make sense? So I see we're going to have to do a part 3 because I'm really laid down to get y'all to see something that I'm seeing. And it might help heal the nation because it's time for a revolution, y'all. I'll be right back.